Hi, this is Shaman Carl with Guided Palms Meditation. Thank you for joining us on this journey. The key to progress is moving forward. This may seem obvious, but sometimes this fact seems to elude us. It's easy to forget. But we must keep this in our minds always. We must move forward. There are many first steps we can take in order to do this. However, the only way to truly move forward is to let go of what has come before. We must look back to let go. And what better place than what we feared as children? The manifestation of our own hardships, the reflection of our soul, the creation of our own terrors, the monsters under our bed. Now, what I'm going to suggest may be difficult for some, emotionally, but in order to truly confront our fears, we must be one with those fears. So please, no matter where you are, find yourself in a lying down position under your or someone else's bed. Once you are under there, breathe in. Not too hard so that you inhale the dust, but hard enough that you fill up the space. But not so full that you take up all the space, because you're not alone under there. Whether you can see them or not, the monsters are there with you. As you may be able to tell, they're not as scary as they once were. Or maybe they are. It's up to you to decide how scary they are. But now, you have no choice, scary or not, to greet them, as you have entered into their domain. You are out of your zone of comfort and entering theirs. Be brave and say hello. Audibly, so that they can hear you. Now, these monsters aren't evil. You created them, didn't you? So how could they be evil unless you are? As I said before, they are manifestations of your own fears and hardships. Therefore, in a way, they are you. In order to properly move forward, you must do so holistically. You can't continue to live your life missing a part of yourself, can you? Open up some conversation with your monsters. Let them introduce themselves. And you, do the same to them. Now, I hope you're willing to join me in the next step of this process, which is the joining the two of your souls and making them one. This isn't the easiest process, and cannot be completed in just one meditation. It will require practice and commitment, but we will take the first step together. What we would like you to do is truly see your monster, and the only way to see is to close your eyes, to not see at all. See your monster now. What type of skin does it have? How big is it? What epoch is it from? Does it have a tail? Or is it more like a mist? See your monster. Now, describe it. Audibly. The only way something can be true to you is if you speak it into the universe. Describe your monster in as much detail as you can. Now that you have done that, you now know your monster. Now that you've done that, you can recognize your monster. Now that you've done that, the monster can once more be a part of you. It's real now. It's there. Let that not scare you away, but rather make you whole. Now repeat this chant after me, under your bed, to your monster. I'm not scared. I'm prepared to face the monster under my bed. Two will come, but emerge as one, and live inside my head. Now, say it with me. I'm not scared. I'm prepared to face the monster under my bed. Two will come, but emerge as one, and live inside my head. Keep going. Repeat this chant every night under your bed. Depending on your monster, it may or may not join in immediately, but it will. With these words, you will be able to speak directly to your monster and it to you, integrating your soul and theirs. Be not afraid. Be committed. You will find your soul, and this is such an important step. Now, you can open your eyes and get out from under the bed. You will be able to sleep as if nothing has ever worried you before. Thanks to us, Shaman Carl. Thank you for joining us on this journey. I hope you'll join us again for another guided palms meditation experience.